Guys, so welcome back to another vlog. Let me put you down. I was going to start this vlog today. Why I'm starting this today, but I was going to start it because I thought there was a order coming from the white company, which I wanted to show you because it's a little bit like home changing upping. Anyway, it didn't arrive, and then I was like, okay, I won't vlog, I'll start it tomorrow. Then I was like, no, let's just vlog, let's just go with it. You can probably tell by this clip that I'm feeling a lot better this week. Having last week off was just so needed. So back to it today. So yeah, I've had a really lovely week. It's Wednesday currently, so the last few days I have done a good chunk of work and been productive behind the scenes, and now I'm in the garden sunbathing, and I have a wind down Wednesday tonight. If you don't know what that is, my friend and I live, and we have a live series over on Instagram every Wednesday night, and we do like an hour or so, and we have a little chat on Instagram, so that's fun. So I'm having a nice chilled afternoon until that happens. I'm going to talk to you guys in this vlog about a book I've been reading, because I was really in a rubbish place last week, and Liv told me, I had this book in my room, my office, for so long, and I never actually got around to reading it, and I was talking to Liv and she was like, you need to read it because it's like game changing. So I just thought, why not? I'll read it. Oh wait, the door's ringing, hold on. The doorbell just rang, so I had to run downstairs like a mad woman. Anyway, yeah, I read this book because Liv said to read it, and I gave it a shot, and I can't even tell you how much my mentality and mood and spirit and everything has just lifted so much. So I'm going to talk to you about it over the next, probably, well, in this vlog, I don't know when. So anyway, I'm sitting out in the garden now. I'm actually having a Corona. It's only like, I think it's like 1:30, but I'm so sweaty. But yeah, I'm having a little Corona, and in case you're wondering, this little bikini top and shirt combo is part of my swim line that's launching next month, I think. We're kind of like playing it by ear with the pandemic. I'm not going to tell you too much about it. I've already like kind of told you bits and bobs, but I think by the time this video goes up, that will officially have been announced over on Instagram, so that's super exciting. But yeah, this is one of the tops in a different colour though. We're not doing this colour. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm glad I've started this vlog. It feels nice to have said hello and started it. And yeah, I'm going to go and sit in the garden and read this book I'm talking about and drink my Corona. Morning. So I didn't speak to you much yesterday after the sun. I did a live on Instagram last night, and then basically finished reading a book and went straight to bed. But today I'm just about to, it's so hot again, literally, you know that way with your hands just like don't stop sweating. That's disgusting. I am just about to sort out filming for an IGTV and part of a YouTube video. So this is all my clothes. And then if I'm correct, I have a few deliveries coming for the house today, which is exciting. Not really, it's like bedding, but it makes me excited. But yeah, so I'm gonna just quickly style up all these outfits and then start filming, and then I've got all my content that just needs to be edited. Okay, I've just actually styled up this outfit, and everything will be over on the YouTube video, so I'll link it down below, but I have to show you because I'm actually obsessed. So I've just got this really old, I think it's a Mango, like real silky white shirt. These are one of the new things I'm starting up. They're like these really nice kind of like cotton mix jeans from Mango as well. Paper bag waist, which I love. And then buttons, and then I have my bag from See by Chloe, which I got on Farfetch. And then I haven't showed you guys this new Gucci loafers well no, I got them this week in the mail, and I just love them. I think I literally have like all the basic colours now. It's my 5th pair, I think, over the course of like 3 years. And yeah, I'm obsessed with this outfit. I wish I had somewhere to like wear it apart from like the garden. Hard life. Anyway, haven't actually shown you, so I thought I'd show you. And yeah, I just love this outfit. It's a little while later. I just did some work in the kitchen all morning, edited a video, and now Johnny is over there prepping to cook us a little barbecue. It's so hot outside, like literally it's the nicest weather. So I think I'm going to spend the rest of the day in the garden. Also, something really excited arrived today. I know I told you guys a little bit yesterday with what I was wearing, my bikini top, but all of my like final samples arrived in the colours, and oh my god, do you like them?
Yeah, really nice.
So I was meant to be shooting in Mallorca like a few weeks ago. Obviously that isn't happening, which I'm not complaining about because we're in a massive pandemic, but I am kind of like trying to shoot outside for when I properly like launch it on Instagram. So I'm kind of just testing areas and stuff this afternoon. But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait till I can show you everything properly. So that should be available in like 3-4 weeks, but we're obviously just rolling with the punches, seeing what happens, playing it by ear. But I'll obviously let you guys know when I do. But yeah. So I have my feast. I have a burger. Well, let me show you. He's done a burger, he's done bacon for his burger, and asparagus, and the salad inside. So I'm gonna go and get that in a minute. But lovely. Also, I am having just a nice small glass of wine. And I didn't realise it was bank holiday on Monday. And even though we're in lockdown, I really appreciate bank holidays still. So it's Friday tomorrow, so I'm gonna have just a nice chilled evening, and then probably take tomorrow off, you know. I don't know, we'll see. Also, quite a few deliveries arrived, which I'm obviously gonna show you, which I'm excited about, but I'm just nattering. We've just been in the garden all day, which has been so nice, and I've been waiting for my deliveries to come all day, literally all day, and they've all just arrived. So I've got a few housey bits, and we've got some bits for the garden. I've just been sent in by Johnny to get him a Corona. So far one thing's already wrong. I tried to get light bulbs for our bedroom lamps, and I just can't figure out what kind of bulbs they need, so I've ordered something completely wrong size, which is really annoying, and I ordered 12 of them by accident. Basically what we're doing is kind of just trying to make this house a little bit nicer, because I feel like we always kind of lived in this house knowing we'd leave, but now we're kind of a bit like deciding our plan of action. So we're probably going to be here for a little while and then get a nicer house in this area still. We're not sure. Anyway, but the point being is we're trying to make this house feel a little bit more like livable. Okay, so I think I showed you this in the last vlog, this little garden area, but because it's nice and hot, we got loads of midgies. So I picked up these from Amazon, which I think are really cute. They're citronella, so I'm gonna say hi. Do you like that smell? Yeah, obviously like they repel bugs and stuff for nighttime, so I thought they were quite cute, so I got 2 of them. Look at this little chiller.
See that?
Oh, baby. Hey. Hey, baby.
Get this on his face.
No, they're dry. I'll clean you up later. So, this is the... Okay, ignore the washing and everything else. That's like, this is our little bucket for cushions. We're going to put that like past the barbecue up there, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like hidden. So basically our plan is this pavement area will be nice, and then up there will be the storage area. Right?
Didn't look me on it.
You look good. I just came inside. Well, no, I came inside earlier to do some work, but oh my god, I'm actually so hot. I can't get my like internal temperature down. Anyway, I had a few deliveries through today, which I thought I would go through you with. Let's start from Amazon. I swear to god, Amazon is like the devil right now. Like, I have been ordering so many things, like it's crazy since lockdown. I've just kind of been using it as like my supermarket run, apart from not for food. But anyway, I got a few bits. So I stocked up on my simple wipes. I don't use these for my face unless I'm like drunk and can't be arsed to do my skincare regime, but that's like very, very rarely. I use them to take off my mascara. So simple wipes, and then very randomly I got some fry light for the pan, because cooking with oil is a little bit more unhealthy than this stuff, I think. This is like olive oil that's like 1 calorie. per spray or something. I don't know. Anyway, I got that for the kitchen. And then this came through, this was gifted. You guys know that I absolutely love Fabulous so much. I've been using their, I'll show you it. So I get asked all the time how I do my hair. Like, it's my absolute most asked question. This is going up on Sunday, I think, and on Thursday following this video I'm going to show you on Instagram, IGTV, how I do my hair. But I use this barrel and I've used it for so many years now, and it's like £40 and it's literally the best thing in the world. So they reached out and said, do I want to try any other things from there? So I ended up getting this one, which is the same kind of like style. It's like a thick barrel. Apart from this one has like that clicker thing, which I've never really used one with a clicker. like a lid, you know. It's called the Titanium Brilliance Curls. I think, if I remember correctly, this barrel is a little bit thinner than the other barrel. Let me see. I mean, like ever so slightly thinner, not a huge amount. Well, maybe like a little bit. But yeah, I just thought I'd give this one a go. So it has that bit, that's what I was trying to explain. I highly doubt I will like it as much as this one, because the amount of curlers I've tried and gone straight back to this one. But I love Fabulous, so we'll see. I'll let you know. And then another thing, I ended up, White Company had a sale on. So if you follow me on Instagram, I did some stories over on Instagram when they had the sale on. So I got all these bits in the sale. I've got another box coming as well. I got a fluffy white robe. But yeah, long story short, I kind of touched on this earlier. Obviously we're in this like crazy time at the minute with the pandemic, and Johnny and I are meant to move to London probably in the next like month or so. Obviously that's not happening, which is totally fine, but it means that we're kind of like faced with this question of what we're going to do next. So we are kind of contemplating staying in this house and then going to LA at the start of next year for a few months, or we're gonna stay here and get a bigger house for the year, for like another year being in Winchester, because we kind of think like, yeah, we can move to London like at the end of the year or whenever it's safe to do so, but do we want to be spending X amount on rent and moving to London when like London's not going to be back to normal for a while? Like, restaurants might open, but they'll be at like certain capacity, and well, I mean, I think so, that's what Dubai's doing, and my sister lives there. It's like 30% capacity in a restaurant. And yeah, to cut a long story short, we're just not sure if it's like wise to just move to London, up our rent by a significant amount and then not really be able to enjoy it. So we have decided to, well, we're not really sure what we're doing yet, but whilst we're in this house we want to make it feel a little bit nicer. And can you see like the sweat on my head? And just, yeah, make it feel a little bit more like home. I don't know about Johnny, but I mean, I moved into this house fully under the intention that it was like temporary. So I love my office, and like we've got a lovely house. Like, I'm really happy with it, but we never really put like, I don't know how to explain it. I just always knew I was leaving, so I kind of, especially towards the last few months, just like stopped caring about it, because I was like, oh, we're not going to be here much longer. But as it turns out, unless we can find a good house to move to soon, then we may well be here for like another 3-4 months throughout the whole of summer. So we've started doing bits in the garden and yeah, stuff like that. Anyway, I got some bits from the White Company without rambling on. I think I didn't get that much. So our bedroom, it's actually really lovely, but we have really ugly blinds in this house. For example, these are the blinds in my office, which are absolutely hideous. And then in the bedroom, we have the same kind of vibe, just like really ugly blinds. And it's a rental, so we're not really, when we moved in anyway, we were like, there's no point in getting or buying new blinds, because when we move house, we don't know what the blind size will be. And yeah, anyway, they're really grating on me. So if we didn't have those blinds throughout the house, well, in the bedroom especially, the bedroom would be so nice. But anyway, the dog ended up peeing on our bed throw, and obviously the dry cleaners aren't open, so rather than not have a bed throw, we have, well, I bought a few more things for the bed. I feel like that was an awfully long-winded story as to why I got a White Company order. But anyway, I went for literally just white stuff, because I don't know what the house is going to be like next, or what the room colours will be and things like that. I mean, white's just easy, isn't it? And when we move, like, I'm sure white will match with whatever we have, because we like neutrals. So I don't know what this range is called. Let me tell you. I got 2 decorative cushions, like cushion covers, then I got 2 of the cushions to actually put inside the covers, and then I got a bed throw. And what else did I get? Oh, I got some pajamas as well. The bedspread and the cushion name is called Wilton. I'll put all this down below. So it's actually really nice. It's kind of like this, like, let me try and show you. I don't know if that's gonna come up. It's like this really nice kind of like cottony vibe. I think over like any kind of bed, it will look really nice, just nice and simple. So it's like a real nice light cotton. I literally just had to change because I was like actually breaking out in a sweat. Anyway, so these are my pajamas. As I say, I've been looking at them for ages and then they were in the sale. So I picked them up. They are 100% cotton. So they were £80 and I got them for £64. So very, very simple, just like a little shirt, long sleeved, super lightweight, and button down the front, and then just little bottoms to match with like elasticated waist. And yeah, I just really like them. I have so many pairs, well not so many, I think I have like 4 or 5 pairs of White Company pajamas. I just love them, they do the nicest stuff. See, that's a really nice match, like the bed throw. I'm excited to get into bed now. That's a little bit of bargain hunting there. So yeah, that's everything I picked up. I'm gonna kind of like clean up this office now because it is a little bit of a shit tip as usual. And then I'm gonna make the bed and then I'm gonna go chill out for the afternoon. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, so it's the next day now. I did the bed last night and then just had a really chilled evening. Went to bed quite early as well, which was nice. I'll show you that in a minute. It was too dark yesterday to show you, but I edited this vlog back and I realised 2 things. One, I speak very, very quickly and I feel like the whole of the first part of this vlog I was like and also that I go in between like every 3rd word. So I'm gonna try and stop doing that, but I'm gonna show you the bed sheets. Hold on. Okay, so this is how it looks. So it's just really nice, like cotton, and then the pillows to match. So I don't really particularly love them in this room. I think obviously when we move house it'll be a bit nicer. I ideally want white walls in my next house and then to bring in like some black, but yeah, I think it's very pretty. And what I was saying about the curtains yesterday, excuse old Johnny's laundry, this is what I mean. Like the room is actually really pretty apart from that and these. But yeah, it's cute. I like it. I think it's quite cute. And even if it doesn't work in our room in the next house, it'll work in a spare room. And then I just had a really lovely delivery. Where can I put you actually? It's a bit dark. I don't have my tripod. There. I had a lovely delivery from Caudalie. So they've launched a new Vinyl Perfect dark spot correcting moisturizer and a serum, I think, which is really handy because I wouldn't know if it's about like dark spots, but when I get a spot and it heals, I stay having like the red circle for ages and it looks like it's a pimple if I don't have makeup on, but it's not. It's just like the residue of it it lasts forever. So this will be really nice to try. This milky serum creates a radiant complexion, corrects dark spots and prevents them from reappearing. Apply morning and evening. So yeah, this also will be nice because obviously I have my chemical peel. I don't know what I'm talking about. I had a real intense chemical peel on my face a few weeks, well, months ago. Oh, God, I don't know how long ago. Oh, that smells lovely. Oh, yum. Okay, so that's the serum. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely worked a lot, but I do have, I don't know, a little bit of shadow coming back. And then this is the moisturizer. So, let's see. Oh, it's super nice. It's got a real nice kind of like earthy smell, like grass kind of. Oh, that's nice. So it looks like it's going to be really thick, but actually it just blends in really nicely. It's got like a nice kind of like watery texture. Very nice. So yeah, it's going to be a nice chill day. The sun's kind of gone as well, which is a bit sad. And all I have planned today really is a workout in like an hour and a half. And like a Zoom workout. And then that's it, I think. I think we're going to have a bit of like a date night tonight. I've got some rosé chilling. I put it in the fridge yesterday, but ended up not having it, so I have a nice bottle of rosé for tonight, which would be nice. And yeah, I'm in the mood for a real nice chilled weekend, get some work done and that kind of stuff. So I will catch you probably at my workout. So I'm just getting ready for my workout. So I'm wearing Gymshark, everything, and then my trainers are from Nike. I'll link these down below. But literally, it's so, I mean, excuse the mess, but I literally just lay out a mat. I have like resistance bands and I have dumbbells, and then I put my PT on my chair here on Zoom, and then we do a whole hour of workout, and it just works really, really well, to be honest. So I'll leave her down below as well.
Driving your knees into your traps.
Okay.
Nice and quickly. Right, get yourself ready.
Actually killed me. I don't know how much of that I recorded. I think I only recorded a little bit, but yeah, I just had to take like half an hour to sit and outside and cool down because I was sweating. But yeah, I feel so good having done that, and that's me done with workouts till Tuesday now, and then I have another one. But yeah, I'm gonna jump in the shower, and then I have a little bit of work to do at 4 o'clock on Instagram, and then it's the weekend. So I'm going to, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have a bottle of wine. No, I'm gonna have a glass of wine. Also, I know I have my teeth, well, I don't know if you guys know, but over on Instagram I talk about it. I have my teeth professionally whitened about a year ago. Yeah, probably about a year ago. And I did stick with it throughout, but then I kind of like stopped sticking with it on the second phase. Long story short, anyway, I just wanted a little top up to bring them back to being like really, really white, and I started using, I ordered some Crest strips and I ordered another type of strips called Spotlight, which I saw on Lydia Minutte's channel and also on Lorna Lux's Instagram, and I thought they looked really good. So I gave them a shot this morning for the first time. It's a 2-week course, and yeah, I'm really vibing. I feel like my teeth look really, really white. I mean, I already had like white teeth anyway, but I feel like they've just lifted them again to being like super white. So I'm gonna carry on for the next 2 weeks. I'll keep updating you, but yeah. So I just hopped in the shower, and I don't know if I've shown you this dress yet today. I just put it back on. I was wearing it all day, and then I was like, I don't actually know if I've shown you it, but anyway, I'm gonna show you. Just a little H&M number. I love this. I saw a blogger wearing it ages ago, and I kept kind of debating it and decided to pick it up. I don't think it was that expensive. I think it might be in like around the 20 to 30 pound mark, but it's like this really nice kind of elasticated top. I think you can wear it like this if you wanted to, but I like it off the shoulders. I think it looks gorgeous, and then it's got real big like puff sleeves, and then it just comes down into a very flowy bottom. It's not like, I don't know, it's like cotton, I think. I'll check. Well, I'm not gonna check. I think it's like cotton, but it's super lightweight, so it's great for holidays. But I love this. I'm seeing this with like styled up in loads of different ways, like with little boots, or with loafers, or with like chunky trainers. And then like I had gold hoops in earlier, and I had my loafers on. It looked really cute. But anyway, work is, that's the annoying thing. Work is done for the day. It's Friday. My rosé has been chilling in the fridge since yesterday, so I'm going to go pour myself a glass of rosé, sit in the garden, and it's also a bank holiday, so
would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime.
Cheers! I'm currently trying to find a wine stopper. Where are you? You're a little bit low down. My wine topper, like my wine corks, my wine thing bobber that goes in it, it was so cute. It had like a little red love heart on the top, and it was just gorgeous. But I snapped it the other day, so now I need to find another one, and I'm very impatient. This is why I shop on Amazon as much as I do, but I don't really like them. They're all a bit naff. I mean, I know that a red heart on top of a wine stopper also sounds ridiculously naff. But yeah, I don't know what one to get. I think this is quite cute. Can you see that? Like a little kind of like coppery heart. Oh, that's really nice. It's very vintage looking as well. I don't know when. June 4th to 6th. Okay, I'll just buy that. Honestly, it's got to get to the point where I actually need to like deactivate my Amazon account, because I think I've I think I've made like 80 orders in 6 months or something, which I mean, we base it out across the months, it's probably not that much, but it just feels a bit ridiculous. Anyway, I'm nattering again, yet again in this vlog. It's gonna be a lot of editing. I'm gonna go have my wine in the garden, so I'll see you in a bit. So I don't know if this is gonna make it in. If it does, then hi. I feel like I have so much footage for this vlog, which all kind of feels like I'm doing that M thing again. I have so much footage for this vlog, which all it feels like very repetitive. I guess that's what life is at the minute though, right? So anyway, what are we up to? Why are you hiding?
I don't know.
Go and say hi.
You always tell me not to say hi because I'm annoying.
Well, sometimes you're annoying. We were chilling in the garden. No, I want to have Uni in this. You sit up here. We were in the garden for a little while and then the sun left us, which is so annoying because it's blooming weekend. Being that so rude, man. Sit down.
He's trying to sniff that Joe Malone camera. Oh.
That'll be hot. Anyway, we have just ordered some sushi. And we're gonna play Monopoly.
It's the exciting lives we live.
Yeah. I'll maybe put you on in little time notes. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's been a very chilled day, hasn't it? Well, for me it has.
I've been working.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, I kind of did. One thing. Wanna say hi? Who's that?
Who's that, bud? What's going on here? Look. Who's this?
Guys, how cute is he?
Who's this?
We need to get him a little brother ASAP.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you...
Just want to tell you girls just a quick thing about your little innocent Nadia that I've just learned as we were time-lapsing that is she's been cheating every single time that we've been playing this. She's been goddamn cheating in Monopoly. You could use that as clickbait if you wanted to.
Good evening, guys. So I can't actually remember how I left you. We're very squint. You're lopsided. I can't remember how I left you yesterday.
I did.
How did I leave it?
I left it by telling them that you were a massive cheat.
Ah, we were playing Monopoly, weren't we? Anyway, it's Saturday, and I was actually just about to sign this vlog off.
Nadia's been drinking this morning.
No, I haven't. Wait, they're very squid. No, that was yesterday's wine. What is that? Yeah, it's Saturday night, so we're literally repeating the last few days. We're having a barbecue for dinner. What have you got cooking up? Steak?
Got some steaks, some beautiful organic sausages, Lincolnshire.
I like Richmond, but you know.
Fantastic.
And
succulent, well-flavoured pork from pigs.
Yeah.
Pedigree Hampshire boars, seasoned with sage.
Anyway,
delicious.
So we're having a little barbecue tonight, and then I'm gonna have a real chilled evening, I think, because tomorrow I want to get back to work. So I was actually going to sign this vlog off tonight, but then I realised I didn't tell you guys about that book that I was telling you about at the start of this vlog. So tomorrow, because I'm working anyway, I'm going to do my makeup on camera with you guys in the morning.
Oh, Beanberg.
And I'm not going to vlog tonight because it's just very repetitive. But tomorrow morning I'm going to do my makeup with you, talk to you about this book, and then I will sign it off there. So I think it's been quite a long one, but I will see you guys in the morning. I'm going to enjoy my wine with my boys.
Get them on the camera.
Oh, okay, I'll tell you tomorrow. I'll tell you in like literally 3 seconds time the stress that Bean put us through today.
I don't think you need to tell anyone about that, to be quite.
Good morning. Okay, so I'm just going to do my makeup and then I'm going to sign this vlog off because I think I edited it last night and it's at like 33 minutes, which is mad. I've literally just announced my swim collaboration, which is coming out in a few weeks. So I'm literally like sweating. But I've just announced it over on Instagram, which is super exciting. And everyone's being so lovely so far, so yes. Can you see how red I am? Also, okay, let me start putting my makeup on and we're gonna have a long day. So my plan today is literally to just sit in the garden, finish up this vlog, and I want to start reading my new book and also some of my other book, which I'm going to tell you about. But I'm just putting on some SPF. This is SPF 50. I also put on a new tan last night, right? So I used, oh, where is it? used the Isle of Paradise, I'll link it down below, the Isle of Paradise dark water spray, and I really love it. I feel like I've got a really nice tan. My knuckles are a little bit dark, but yeah, I'm really impressed with it. Although I woke up this morning and my face was so patchy, so I had to use some glycolic acid to try and take that off, but I feel like it's literally just stuck to my moustache, which is so annoying because obviously that's making it look like it's really bad again, but it's not. So I've actually been using these new products from Caudalie that I showed you the other day in this vlog. Also, I used a new hair curler this morning. It was a Babyliss one. Also, I've shown you it, so I used that this morning. I'm not sure yet. I think it's a little bit too curly for me, but I'll see how it drops throughout the day. But yeah, I'm using these Caudalie, this serum and the moisturizer. It's lovely. It's super like nourishing and lightweight on my face. I think I might do a tinted moisturizer today though, because I'm not feeling it. Like I said before, but this is such a lovely smelling moisturizer. Like, it smells so fresh. It reminds me of when you're on holiday and you go to like the spa in the hotel for like a massage. It's that kind of scent. It's so nice. I just grabbed that tan as well, so it's this one. I really like it. Like, honestly, it might be as good as the Tan Luxe one. The base, I'm just going to use this Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I haven't used this in literally forever. I think I'm going to just use my hands. I've had it in my drawer for so long, but if I remember correctly, it just gives a real nice kind of like glowy base. Okay, maybe not. Definitely more of like a primer. Okay, so I'm going back to normal. Rodeo foundation. So yesterday, I think I was telling you the fright that Bean gave us. So in the morning, Johnny took him out for a walk, and I got a call like, you need to come down, you need to come down here. And I was like, I thought he was outside the house, and I was like, okay. Actually, what I thought is that I thought he'd gone to Costa and picked me up a panini. And then he was like sounding really stressed, and I was like, wait, what's happened? And he's like, I've lost the dog, I don't know where the dog is. And he was on a walk like 20 minutes drive from my house, maybe like 15-20 minutes. And I was like, what do you mean you've lost the dog? Anyway, apparently the dog had ran off, and Johnny couldn't find him, and then Johnny got lost in the woods on the walk that he was on trying to find Bean. So I drove there safely, but like a maniac, a little bit stressed out, and I got there and called him. He's like, still not here, I don't know where he is, I don't know where he is. And then I called my mum, who's in Scotland, like she's gonna help. And I was like, Johnny's lost the dog. And she's like, it's fine, he's chipped, so just start shouting his name and like go back to where he knows, because he's obviously got lost as well, so he doesn't know where he is. And by the time I'd finished that phone call with my mum and driven 20 minutes and panicked, Johnny's like, oh, I found him. So he had been lost for like a good half an hour, which is scary. And when we got him, he'd like obviously had fright. He was really like quiet, and like he wouldn't look Johnny in the eye at all. I think because he ran off. I think he might have ran after like a bird. Obviously just being fun, but he's not very good at like coming back. If we say like come, he won't come unless he like wants to, which is terrible. So yeah, I think he got a bit of a fright, and he was just really cuddly and needy all day, which was so cute. I think actually Johnny got a bigger fright than anyone. But he's safe and sound, which is nice. So yeah, that was quite eventful for a little boy. And honestly, he just slept the whole day yesterday. Okay, so I'm just putting on some Rodeo concealer. I've done a full face. I said I was going to do this. Sorry, all these lovely messages coming in about my swimline. Okay, so the book I was telling you guys about is called Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. I feel like I'm really late to the game with this, but basically it's all about like manifest. So all the books I read are about like the law of attraction and like, you know, being positive and positive things will happen and stuff like that, and I love them, but sometimes I can like so fall off the bandwagon of having that mindset. And I've had this book in my house for so long, never read it, and then I was in this really bad funk last week, as you guys probably know. And I was texting my friend and she was like, you need to read that book, like honestly just start it. So it was a really hot day, had nothing else to do. I was like, okay, I'm gonna read it. I swear to God, literally overnight everything just was like so much better. Like my attitude was better, which meant like work picked up, and like I don't know, it's just mad. So basically it is about like the law of attraction, but he speaks more about like the law of vibrations, which is like your inner vibrations and how like what frequency like you vibrate at, and the higher you are, the more positive you are, and the more positive like that will come back to you. So I was really interested by it because all the books I've read talk about law of attraction, law of attraction, law of attraction, and like mindset, but this is more like teaching you about like how you vibrate at a certain level, and depending on that level will depend on how you operate, kind of thing. So also it's really, really relatable because I feel like I think he's quite young, the guy that wrote it, and he talks about like his experience at uni and like things that happen at uni. Oh god, that was a lot. So I feel like it's quite relatable because he relates it back to things that I went through, not in terms of like the actual context, but you know, being in uni and like relationships and stuff like that. And also above all, it's a super easy read, so it's not like some of these books I think can be quite wordy, and I'm really, really liking that as a base. You can see it like shining through, it's really nice. Yeah, I think some of these books can be super wordy and kind of can get a little bit boring like maybe halfway through, and I feel like I really have to like concentrate or take my time with it. But this one, like, I haven't read it in like 3 days. I'm going to read it again today because I feel like my energy's dropped a little bit. But it's super easy. You can read it like one day and not the next, and you won't feel like you need to go back and remind yourself. It's also just a really easy one to sit out, and I keep using the word easy, but it's just an easy read. Also very informative and just great. And honestly, like, I feel like you subconsciously take the information in. Let me show you. It's on my, this is what it looks like. So it's all kind of, I don't know if other people are like this, right, but I'm really funny about books in like the airport and stuff. If I'm picking up a book, I need to like the way the text looks. So this is like what the text is like. I don't know, let me know if anyone else is like that. But it's a nice like short, it's like a short book, you know, so it's not like pages filled with words. It's just a real nice, easy to absorb, and as I say, I feel like it literally speaks to your subconscious. So even if you're not like actually actively doing what it's telling you to do, I think something clicks in your head when you're reading it, and then like you just start doing what it tells you to do. It's the weirdest thing, but honestly I cannot recommend it enough. And I am a huge believer in mindset, and like what you put out is what you'll get back and stuff like that. But I do feel like even though I try and adopt that as much as possible, it's so easy to not adopt it, and I feel like you can easily fall off like the bandwagon with it. So yeah, just to be like reminded of it is doing me wonders, and yeah, I feel really good. So I'm going to link it down below. I really highly recommend it to anybody, even if you, as I say, are in that mindset and you're really positive. Like, it's just a nice subconscious like reminder of how to operate in life. So that's the book. And yeah, so now I'm just dealing with my swim line, which is really exciting. Yeah, it was meant to have been launched basically like now. Obviously coronavirus has stopped that, so we are kind of just waiting to see when we feel like it's appropriate to launch. But I've just announced it, so I've told everyone that it's happening, which is really exciting. And I have all the samples of all the colours and all the bikinis and all the styles and the one piece, and we're doing a linen shirt, and we're also doing a little bag, like a beach bag kind of vibe. So yeah, I can't wait. So I think it's coming out in a few weeks. I will obviously let you know, and also I'll be like doing loads of content on here about how to style like the linen shirt and try-ons of all the bikinis and how everything fits and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited. I literally have just put on like a full-blown face of makeup. I'll never learn. A little bit of lipstick. This is Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. And then my iconic spray. This is the best stuff. I literally, first of all, I mean, I just love how pretty it is. But it smells so nice, and it's such a nice like refreshing finisher. For some reason that last clip didn't film. Anyway, this is my makeup finished and completed, and yeah, I really like it actually. I really like this look. It's super easy and still kind of natural. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely bank holiday, because tomorrow is bank holiday if you're in the UK, and this is going up tonight, so I hope you'll have a really nice day off tomorrow, and I'll see you all in the next vlog, which will be starting from tomorrow. But yeah, anything that I've mentioned or linked, or anything linked, said, talked about, it's Sunday morning, I have a foggy brain, will be down below, so I will see you all in the next video.